Hi, it's me again, Nervous Harpist. So we continued practicing Le Reveille. This is the going up and down and placing the fourth finger on the first note of the next chord. I got the metronome out to work on Pavane. When I watch it back, my hands are so awkward. I feel like my wrists are really stiff. What we have back on the Britten. Got down here. We have skipped a bit and decided that we liked learning this bit. I hadn't noticed that tied F. And I don't know if I'm supposed to play. I think I'm playing at the same time. But this. There, I got it. Note, right? That's a tie, so I don't play it. That F got played here. Yeah, so it's tied. It feels really good when you notice those things. Even though you've been making the same mistake for ages, when you finally notice you were doing it wrong, it feels good. This is my part for West Side Story with Take No Concert Band. I played on rehearsal on Monday night and I just couldn't keep up, so I need to keep working on this. Not to eat so quickly. It's the page turns that get me as well. Really focusing on trying to keep a good hand shape. Oh, did you see that my hand flexed forward? I don't want that. And get a good sound out of each finger, a good even sound. Keeping my fingers... Teddy in the background, yakking his guts up on the carpet. He's a good pup. There we go, more metronome. I'm quite happy that I'm starting to speed this up a little bit. We had a look at sight reading through Here Comes the Sun. It's not quite as scary as it looks. It's really pretty. But I don't think I could sight read and play it at tempo. It's something that I need to memorize. I'm really struggling with committing things to memory at the moment. I feel like I've run out of brain space. The battery's gonna go back on those chords in the Britten. My lesson feedback was actually that I need to take care to only roll the parts that are rolled. Oh, my shoulder aches. And not roll my left hand. On Thursday, we warmed up with a really slow solfeggiato. This is a piece that I can play quite quickly, just with muscle memory, but when I try and slow it down, you know, I have to remember everything. More Britten. That's better. I don't know why my left foot is on that pedal. I really don't need to change that B flat, sorry. A little bit of gliss practice. Sometimes it's just nice to mess around. Just see what the different pedals do when you're glissing. Big old clunky pedals. Don't tell Anita. Look, I'm using a metronome again. I think I got the subdivisions wrong there, but I like the beat. Practicing Pavane with the metronome. This is my lesson feedback. So on the Britten, Katie wanted more wrist, so more raising with the right wrist. Make sure I count. There's some measures where I'm not counting properly. Watch the fingering on those octaves. We added some notes in there. Oh, muffle the octaves that are ringing. Practice slow glisses. Pavane, placing my fourth finger lower. I'm having that issue with scales, just like I had with the Haydn. Etude 7, yeah, I was working on speeding that up. Make sure I observe those longer notes. And permission to start working on the middle section of Song in the Night. Also known as, if I pronounce it correctly, Chanson dans la Nuit by Carlos Salcedo. So here I am doing just that, working on placing my fourth and lower.
What the heckaroo was that? Harmonic time.
There you go.
Knuckle harmonics.
Yeah, I seem to be cutting off a note with my knuckle. I heard that pedal. Tut tut tut. Still at it.
For the people that know what we're doing. Okay, ready? One more time. Okay, starting.
Back on the West Side Story part. For one hand, one heart. I wrote those numbers in when I was learning figured bass, and I just memorized it looking at those. Am I succeeding at my figured bass studies? No. I haven't done any more theory work. Here I am. Oh look, Soul Destroyer, also known as Harp Beta or Dances of Autumn. We're relearning this to play at a concert. I have a little bit of the muscle memory still left, but otherwise I feel quite lost replaying it. We didn't do a Wednesday stream because we had really bad technical issues. Instead, we tried to make an app for harpists, and that was much harder than I thought it would be, even using one of those visual app maker programs. And also we went back to 2 guitars. I'd like to get this one nice again. It's amazing how quickly you forget things if you don't play them regularly. So here's the steps. 21 hours and 30 minutes, 2,980 hours of harp practice. some ways I'm proud of myself, and in other ways I feel like I could work harder.